Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Master of Orion. So we're starting to push into Darlar-controlled space, and so far it doesn't look like there's much resistance in this system. So if I can bomb these planets into nothingness, I will. I'm probably going to start with Ubarn Prime here, as it was just established. It shouldn't have much in the way of structures. We'll bomb that out, and then we may move over to Ubarn 3 here, which may have defenses like a missile base or something that we'll have to contend with. And I think we already did what we need to do over here. So let's end the turn. I don't think that's our home system. That is our secondary colony. So that's great. It makes our mineral richness here better. I would have preferred that on our home planet, but I'll take it anywhere, honestly. Any case, so let's go over to this system. So we do have biospheres over on our one colony. We also have population growth over here. All right, so one of that population is striking. What I'd like to do, come over here and get more production, but that's causing pollution. You know what? I'll just hold off on it for now. Be nice if I could get this guy not striking, but it is what it is. And we have biospheres over here. Looks like everything's going to plan over here. We could, after this is done, the government support facility, push more for some population on this planet, which would probably really help. All right. So let's give this fleet orders and go over to the planet we suggested. We only have 4 bombs. So there's not a whole lot to blow up here, though, so it might not take much. There we go. And I'm going to want to amass the rest of my fleet before I try and tackle Ubarn 3 here. And the reason is because I am not sure if this has defenses, whether or not a destroyer and a frigate would be able to take it on their own. So, better to wait. Ugh. Got Meklar coming in here. I'm assuming they're coming to this toxic planet. Oh, more power to you if you can use a toxic planet, I guess. But any case, we also have our scout over here needing to do things, so we'll send it over here. And I think we already did. Yeah, okay. So let's go on to the next turn. All right, so we have an enemy fleet. Just a single frigate with 5 attack strength and 9 defense. We, as a fleet, have 14 attack strength and 263 defense rating. So I think for sure we go into combat here. And just to make sure we don't have any bugs that cause the game to crash, I am going to do a little bit of a save here. All right. Get ourselves a nice hard save. Send our fleet over here. And I want to do the actual combat here, just because I want to see the strength of the enemy frigates, and also I want to see our new ship in action. So I'm going to take command. All right, it looks like it's pretty much a straight shot. So let's just have them engage. Speed it up a little bit so that we get close. Now, the thing I'm curious is, do the enemies have missiles? Looks like we have missiles. Do they? Looks like that's a big no. All right, that was easy enough. All right. Now the question is, can we actually figure out what kind of defenses Ubarn 3 has? Doesn't look like it. Well, next turn we'll be able to bring our fleet together. As a matter of fact, we can jump this guy in here now. And what else we've got going on? We have a space factory finished. So we're going to send that over to this planet. Have it work on super scalar gas harvester. And let's end the turn. So let's combine our fleet here. We do have some pirates coming in. I hope that's not an issue. Hopefully the military outpost actually stops them this time. Let's see what happens when we bring our fleet over here. Now, the one problem is I have no idea if this has defenses or what its combat strength is. So I don't really know if my fleet is able to handle this or not. Let's see what happens when we hit attack. Oh, well, that doesn't look like very good odds. Again, we're not getting a comparison here, but considering how poor that bar is, now it says balanced, but that really is not good. So if I hit done, does that mean that I attack or not? All right, so that means I canceled. I think I shouldn't engage. That missile base seems a little bit too much for me. In the past, when I was working with a human fleet, I could take advantage of missile systems, fire missiles, do damage, and then get out. I also don't know how much they've rebalanced things. It's very possible they've rebalanced the missile bases, and I can't really afford, in my opinion, to throw my fleet at this planet not knowing what's going to happen, because we're at war. Losing my entire fleet would be bad. I only have a small number of ships at the moment. Casualties would be okay to me if it was ensuring victory. I don't know if I'm going to get victory here. So I think I'm going to play it safe and actually back off here. If we're able to annihilate one of their planets, I think that is good. See, I don't even know military outposts what their combat strength is. I mean, we don't get any indicator of that. That's one thing they really need to add into this game. Because I don't know if I come in here and attack this military outpost, if it's suicide or not. So I think I'm going to back off for now. I just don't think we can tangle this. And as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about seeing if we can put an end to this war. So I'm going to go to the Darlock, and I'm going to get an audience here. I'm going to propose this, see what they say. Okay, so they accepted it. Now, the reason I did that is I think it will take me about 20 turns to get my fleet to the ability to be able to handle this. At least that's kind of where I am with this. I'm so unsure of this, and I just don't want to throw my fleet. If it was a better chance of taking out that missile base, I would do it. Chances as they are, though, I just am not confident enough to throw my fleet like that at it. It was worth a try, though. Okay, so I think that's all that we needed to see for this turn. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, so the fleet needs orders. I'm not sure which fleet that is. Okay, the Scout. So there's nothing in this system at all, huh? Should we try and share charts with the humans again? Let's see if we can. They probably have uncovered more things in the meantime, so let's get an audience. First, let's see if we can get a non-aggression pact. Let's see if they'll change their mind. All right. Now let's see if we can share charts instead. Let's get that. Charts. Pose. Okay. So he's not very cooperative here. Let's see about a trade treaty. That's going to cost me some money, but let's see if he'll do it. Okay, so now our relations are improved. Let's see if a non-aggression pact will happen now. No, what would make this work? Okay, it won't work. Okay, thanks. It was worth a try. Okay, so fleet needs orders. I really honestly am starting to think, how useful is sending the scout where it's going? Well, anomalies. That's the answer to that. Okay. And we have a pirate fleet coming in. Again, hopefully the outpost takes care of it. End the turn. Space factory's finished over here. I'm going to start sending it over to this system, because we plan to send a colony ship soon. And we have government support facility at our new colony. So as we said we would, put some of that into food production, if not all of it. And we also had a population point pop out there, but I want more population. I need more. So that's what we're going to work for. And while we're talking about more, what should we queue up next? Probably this, followed by this, and then probably a starbase. Okay. Here's hoping that outpost does what it's supposed to do, and we don't have a major problem here. But our fleet's on the way in case we are going to have a problem. Okay, something's going on over there. Jump into the system and see what's going on. Guess we actually have to explore it. Oh, you know what I bet that is? That's a pirate base, isn't it? Well, we'll explore it anyway, but I have a feeling that's a pirate base. Okay, attack, kill. Well, here we get an indicator, combat strength, but is that... Are there two fleets here? Interesting. Move this guy along. And neutron collider done over here. We're working on another Nat destroyer. Anything else we want to build over here? Not really. Probably we'll work on a flea. Once that destroyer comes out, we'll have 16. You know what? We'll do another Nat. And then probably follow it with a couple fleas. I guess that troop transport tech isn't going to be used for a while because of the treaty. All right. So, turn. Yeah, our outpost is doing nothing. Although it's not allowing the space pirates to move in. So maybe that's part of how that works. Okay, so first we have research. Okay, so let's look at the tech tree and see what we actually want to do now. Because troop transport might have been important if the war would have gone the way we wanted it to. Well, that sounds like a really good plan here. Alternatively, we could get miniaturization on bombs, which would help our destroyer design. Again, war's a little way off, so let's do private funding. Okay, so this space factory is done. Now, as far as I can tell, there's no point in having two space factories anymore. We've closed off all our lanes. We've built everything we can build. And we only have one possible colony, and we only need one military outpost to close it off. So I say scrap this guy. We'll get a little bit of money and command points back. And might as well advance the turn. I'm really not sure what to do here. Yeah, this is really bugging out. Quest. Eat. Okay, yeah, so this obviously is not working as intended because this doesn't look good at all. But apparently I have a quest of some kind, but what it is, I don't know. It says there's no quest, but it says that I have a quest, but I don't know what it is. So clearly, that part of the game is buggy. It was newly introduced with this version, so just have to see. Moving along. We'll send our fleet over here to wipe that guy out soon. I'm going to accept this, but I don't like it. See, that didn't improve our relations at all. But if I had said no, he would have been pissed with me. That needs changed. Because that is annoying. That is really annoying. All right. So that was a pirate base. What I thought it was. Oh, and because I got the scanners, I am now seeing every planet in the system. I don't have to search them independently. Now it looks like we've got some more crap planets. Yay! Crap planets are fun. Okay, I guess we search over here. Now, taking out pirate bases is technically good. All right, so... Oh, that would be from the trade. And we have some population growth over here. And we continue to have striking going on. Put one of these guys over here. We're getting close to our population cap. We have decent income because of that trade treaty we have. Send this guy along. We'll have the colony pop out here soon. And then we're going to have something else to build, aren't we? Well, we mentioned that we would be building possibly more fleas. So, build one. We're in system now. All right. Once I get, I think, the fleet built up a little bit more, I think we'll be able to take out a missile base. It probably caused severe casualties. But once we can get to that point, we can start taking planets and be a little bit better off. It'd be funny, to be cheeky here and send a colony ship, but they already have a military outpost building. All right, so let's end the turn. Okay. Built that. I have a fleet coming out in a couple turns. Let's get rid of that pollution, though. So, search, more into research, so we have a slow tick down. That. And unless we have something else going on, I'm just going to build, queue up another fleet here. Send our colony ship on its way to, I believe it was this planet. Okay. And main fleet, I'm going to split off here. I'm going to send a fleet down here. Send a fleet here. The main fleet is going to... And we also do have... Oh, yeah, I already took care of the population, right? I think I did. Well, I mean, I would have just by moving. How are we doing as far as population cap goes? We're 2 away. Okay. Matter of fact, should we work on another colony? Is there another planet we'd like to colonize? Maybe I should have stayed at war because that desert planet was actually a good candidate for colonization. Let's go to our planet screen here and sort by biome. All right, Sol Prime's good. Wow, this is how garbage our galaxy is. Outside of Sol Prime, all of the other planets we know of, only 3 are not the 2-bar type. So we've got a couple arid planets and a swamp planet. So let's look at where this is. That's right down there. Well, hey, that looks like a good candidate for a colony. And we've got Crypto 3 is arid. We're already sending a colony ship there. And then we have Vat Prime, which was way far away. So I have forgotten about this system. And this is a good system to colonize. Now, it's in between a lot of my enemies. Well, it's closer to a lot of my enemies, but we're already in antagonistic relations here. So, do we sit on the planet? I suggest we do. I'm going to take this fleet, and I'm going to sit on this planet. And instead of building fleas, I'm going to build another colony ship immediately. And I'm going to put it in queue. And we're going to slow produce it. But the idea here is we slow produce it, but I'm eventually going to just quick buy it once we can afford it. All right. So we got a couple colony ships going out. And we have our frigate, which I actually am going to redirect to protect the colony ship. We'll go with. Okay. I think we're good to go. And I think I'm going to end the video here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.